All right, we can clap. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, bring us back, Anthony.
Anyway, we had another technical difficulty going on, and that time might have been my fault, but
We're not quite sure.
we're not sure yet. But anyway, welcome back. Huh?
Watch the video at the end and see what
Watch
happens.
the end,
honestly.
see what happens, and the funnies.
The
funnies, guys. And yeah, but now let's get back. Wasn't that ad fun though?
Absolutely. I
That ad?
love who we're promoting.
Dude, that promotion was just outstanding. What do you think, Urso?
I was mad confused. I was like, what?
What ad?
Sorry. Great.
Great, that was great.
Great.
Jesus,
I
what do
use
you
it
think
every
about
day.
You use it every day?
Every day?
Every day?
When I
Every day.
when I
That's
pet
kind
my
of
dog.
You use it every day?
Yeah, when I pet my dog.
We were sponsored by BetterHelp.com. It was so you use that every day.
Yeah, I better pet my dog
.com.
for health reasons.
Anyway, let's go to the next.
Anyway, back to the
Anyways,
bowl.
back to the bowl.
You're the one that answers the question.
All right. So,
Oh, it's my
what
turn.
was your greatest learning in this last year?
The greatest learning of last year.
Of
This year.
This year.
I would probably say sound engineering.
Yeah, honestly.
Honest, I could hear the police and
It's all right. It happens.
hey,
We live
Yap
in the hood.
Central.
Yap Central.
Yap
Where's that
Central.
yapping happens?
Where we're gonna go check out what happened out there pretty soon. No, just kidding.
We're by the hood.
Yeah. Anyway, so learning wise, sound engineering. I honestly had no experience in sound
Did you
engineering.
just start this last
I started
year?
last year. It's gonna be my 2-year mark in December.
Really?
Yeah. So like honestly, I had no idea anything was sound engineering and stuff like that. I didn't even wanna really be a sound engineer because I was just like, I don't want to get yelled at by pastor.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's not fun.
not fun.
That was
Doesn't
like
look fun.
It doesn't look fun, and I didn't want to be part of it. But eventually, they just called me up and like, "Hey, you want to do it?" I'm like, "Okay." And now look at me. I am one of 3 sound engineers.
Stud.
I'm sure that sound, that alarm is or siren is getting.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
going
You
to
can
our
hear
next.
it, but you
next-
can't hear that bad.
No, if we're all talking, then
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
But yeah, sound
It's your
engineer.
turn, Harrison.
Person?
What is the biggest learning?
Learning
Like, what did you learn? What is the biggest thing?
patience.
Patience. Wow.
Patience.
That's a good one. How do you learn patience?
You go through things where you have to be very patient. And
Learning
wasn't-
patience is the worst part about being patient.
Absolutely. Yeah. No. Like
By far. Oh, easy.
Oh God.
Now I know why it didn't lock in because
You broke it.
Don't spoil it.
Oh, you got the grave value ones.
it's Kirkland.
It's
Kirkland.
Costco.
Excuse me. We have the
Non-sponsored.
It doesn't have
but if
the
they
thing talking about.
What are you talking about?
We're not
Look,
sponsored.
it's a mystery bottle. But if that company just so happens to want to sponsor us,
Send us.
But they don't know who we're talking
Water.
about. But hey,
It's not Kirkland. That's for sure.
that's
sounds
for
like
sure.
it is.
Give a wink. Give a wink.
Patience.
But patience. Yeah, patience has been my this year. I think as you take on leadership roles and you take on life in general, I think patience should be number one. And you listen, I had to learn it someday, somehow, and I did it. And now I'm more patient. I'm not saying I've mastered it, but now I'm way much more patient. I think it just comes with age. That's and I just thought about that right now.
You're like 50s.
See, we're not getting into that because that's when I was gonna say something actually very nice that that we have our age differences are pretty good because you have a 30-year-old.
I'm sorry?
30.
That's
Okay.
a funny way to say 40. Never heard that one before.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm 30 years old, guys.
Okay.
I have my
For the podcast, he's 30.
we're subtracting 10, then I'm 20 then, right?
For the podcast, yeah.
For life.
In real life,
I
you're
feel
42.
20.
Yeah, but you're 40.
I feel 18, 19. I'm still
Boy.
I do. I really do.
Good.
I might not look like it.
Nope.
It's okay, Hersom.
It's
Patience.
You identify as a 20-year-old.
Absolutely. In
My
my pronouns are 20, young, fresh,
And athletic.
and that's
The ghost is roasting
ghost
you.
is
No,
coming.
I was just kidding.
It
Love
doesn't
you,
sound like she
brother.
was
No,
kidding.
she
That was
wasn't. She went
It's
right ahead. She
giving-
wasn't
it's giving
holding
hate.
back.
This is giving personal attack.
No, I'm 30. How old are you?
25.
25,
I'm 23.
23.
23. Ghost, you're like what, 10?
100 because she's dead.
Who knows, bro?
Who knows? That's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
Well, what have you learned?
What have I learned this year? This year, I have learned that I would say patience, but not patience like with other people. I would say patience on like the things that I expect in my life,
Yeah.
like not running out of time. Like I feel like, oh, I'm running out of time, dude. Oh my god. But then I look at Hersham and he's 45, and I think, yo,
There's
maybe I'm
hope.
not.
Yeah, it's
maybe
alright.
I'm not
We
doing
got
too bad.
time.
You guys suck.
Maybe I'm not doing too bad, guys. No, but in all seriousness,
What?
patience is one thing. The other thing I would say having a more genuine relationship with God. I feel like that was another thing that I've learned this
Yeah.
year, because I feel like sometimes we're very religious about how we go about things, but at least me personally. So I've learned to be more like relationship over religion. You know,
So
more
you're
like
twerking for Jesus.
Not that.
no.
I'm pretty
Lord.
sure that's not what that means. I mean, I'm not going to speak for Jesus, but I don't think that's what he meant.
I don't think that's
Turning up
I
for
know
Jesus.
what.
Danny.
I think the biggest thing I've learned this year. Biggest thing I've been learning this year is it's okay to say no to a lot of things.
That's a good one.
And so I'm learning that.
That's a good one.
I was a big yes guy. I'm big into helping people, and then at the end you're like, oh dang, I actually need to do stuff for me,
Yeah.
and you don't have time to do stuff for you. So it's okay to say no.
That's why you look so old.
What was that? 23 years young man. Or old.
Young man.
I don't know about you.
Come on, guys, be honest. Who looks older?
All right.
Well,
come
that's
on.
a good question.
Stop me.
Tell us
Who
in the
looks
comments.
older in
Who
this
looks
whole-
older.
There's a poll.
I swear,
There's a poll going on.
Whoever says my name, I'm going in your page
For sure.
and I'm going to stalk.
For
Oh,
sure,
yeah.
it's not me.
Oh.
I know
That's
for
a
fact it's not me. I look the youngest.
I mean,
Jesus looks
it's
like
not
he's
you,
12.
Jesus and I, because we're both wearing flannel, so we're pretty young.
Yeah, we're
No,
pretty
I
hip.
feel like Tony. Well, I don't.
What?
No, I feel like it's the beard, the full-on beard.
Yeah,
for
you
y'all
also look
too.
pretty older. But
Big old
not,
forehead.
But not
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, y'all.
What? Talking about my forehead? Talking about my forehead, Danny?
Hey, let's talk
My
about.
forehead.
Why
Let's
is
talk
he
about.
looking up?
Because his whole forehead's right there. It's-
Wait, this just turned into a roasting segment.
Oh, it's
forget
gonna
the
last-
bowl. Forget the
Get
bowl.
the bowl. Get the bowl
Forget-
fast.
Let me go back
Fast.
to the bowl, guys.
Yeah, look at him hiding his
Let's go back to
forehead.
the
Yeah.
Well, okay, next question. What one person. Okay, this one was the one I could not read. So it says, what one person has done the most to make you who you are today? Describe them. Note someone outside your family.
Who goes first? Herson?
Was it? Oh, is it me?
Yes, I
Oh,
believe
okay.
so.
One person. Oh my goodness. Besides my family, right? So outside of your family. Well, besides my family, everybody. But it's gonna be really weird. But we're gonna be very honest and open here. I actually, in high school, I used to work with this guy, and the reason why I'm mentioning this because they taught me to not be afraid. If you guys don't believe, I actually used to be very shy
Wow.
and very quiet.
Wow.
How old
Daniel.
How old were you? No, how old were you?
Oh, I was about, well, high school. I was what, sophomore in high school. So I would say 15? No, 16?
Years ago?
30
Yeah,
years
that was
ago.
like 16.
It's like 30 years ago?
Ghost.
Okay.
Yeah, you were like 16, I would say. The
Gotcha.
math
Go
is
ahead.
right.
Sorry, go ahead.
But anyways, this person taught me, I was going through a lot in high school and just trying to figure out what I wanted to be in life and who I wanted to be in life. And they taught me to never be afraid and just speak out and say what you want to say and make sure that I held myself in a standard. And till this day I do. That's the reason why I don't sit with Danny at a table except for right now.
You're a
'Cause
liar.
I-
You're a liar.
But yeah,
Wow.
that's one person. And his name is Michael. He used to be where we used to work at. and taught me that.
It's cool.
We love you, Michael.
So this is when the question is a person, like any time in life, doesn't matter. Doesn't have
That
to be.
one person that
Yeah, he talked about 30 years ago, so you can go as far back as you need.
I haven't lived that long.
I know.
Well, the most influential person that it can't be family.
Cannot
Be
I
family.
mean, if you can't think of any, you can do family, but
I'm trying to think who wouldn't be family that influenced me. Let's see, high school. Not really. High
timeline.
school.
He's giving a timeline.
Sorry. I haven't lived too much, so
we can tell.
23 years young. That's right.
23 years young. What can I say?
30
Person,
years.
but it can't be family. That's
Yes, we
a
are
tough one.
established
I mean, if
that.
you can't think, you can say family.
Yeah, I can't think from the top of my head. I would say the
One
fast.
thing from the bottom of your head. Go ahead.
Gosh.
Sorry. Go ahead.
From like right away, I can probably think of my leader at church, because I serve in like multimedia for the church, and so my leader,
Okay.
like, she has been a person that has not guided only me. I feel like my sister.
She's a vibe. I love her.
She's really great. I feel like she's very wise, and she's not very old either. She's like only like 30 something.
Oh, so
Your age.
So younger than you.
period.
Oh.
So it's incredible.
Yeah, I'm going to say my worship pastors.
Yeah.
My
Not
worship
me.
Pastors. Nope.
No.
You got that old guy wisdom. It's true, but not you, no. No, my worship pastors for sure, I think.
Yeah, I would say my worship pastors as well.
Hi, excuse me.
Get some water for her. Jeez.
And not to, if they do watch this and other people, there's been a lot of people like my worship pastors.
Yep.
Yeah, they've also helped me a lot. But that just one person, it was in that moment where it established, the fundamental of me being a baddie. I mean,
Okay.
Nah, I
think we should move on.
I don't think that's the
becoming
right.
the GOAT.
Just
I don't
get
think
to the
that's the
bowl.
right
Becoming
adjective.
the GOAT and becoming just
Okay,
to
next
the
question.
Next question, please.
feeling great.
Okay,
No,
what
it's enough.
subject do you wish was taught in every school?
Ooh. Me, right away, I can think finances.
Oh,
Like,
Ooh,
They
that's
do
a
teach
good
that.
one.
Okay, they do teach that.
But not-
I would say like
But not really.
Not
but not
really.
really. It's like they sneak in a chapter in like economics class about finances. That's how they do it. What I think it should be an entire like year
Unit.
Long course.
thing. Because I was in high school once, right?
wow.
Yeah, and
Was it like yesterday?
it would be. What can I say, man? I'm a young guy.
So just in case you
Youngster.
forgot, it was so long ago. High school is where you go.
High school is those 4 years. Remember those 4
You
years
remember
where you like were
long
with a
time
bunch
ago?
of people?
You
in
were
a
shy,
building?
apparently.
You were shy, and then the guy helped you.
Remember there was
Michael.
like a football games, band.
Remember that?
Was
Friday
there football
nights.
back then?
Did they invent it yet?
But finances
Finance,
would be
yeah.
one thing, or if not finances, I would think maybe something with like mental health, like learning to talk about things
But
that.
don't they have that? Like psychology?
Yeah, but
No,
they don't.
it's
But
not
you're
like
They
choosing
don't go
it.
into it, yeah.
Yeah, but psychology, I feel like it's more dry as in
Yeah.
like psychology as in like this is what the brain is, the hypothalamus, and there's
The dual
Sigmund
oblongata.
Freud and all that.
Yeah, but they don't go into it. Yeah.
They don't go into it, but it's either finances or like knowing how to pay your taxes.
Yeah, because
or-
I have no idea about that stuff.
yeah.
Don't know how to do
taxes
that.
would be-
That's why I don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so
If the IRS wants to sponsor us, he will pay his taxes.
maybe.
The first thing that came to mind was a common sense class because you ever met some young people like, dang, bro, for real, you don't know that?
You don't have.
But I feel like it's just this generation. Like
That's why.
they don't.
That's
Your
why.
generation?
Okay, I don't associate with them because like I feel.
Because you're a ghost. That's
Yeah.
why. She's
dead.
dead. Yeah.
I just feel like people don't take school serious anymore. That they just like, oh, it doesn't matter, and then they do their own thing.
That's true.
Yeah, so
I think COVID had a little bit to do with it.
it did for sure.
Yeah, we need a common sense class because common sense is not so common.
Honestly, I can't think of anything. Y'all already
Yeah,
had like
those-
y'all, because I'm from the Midwest.
Okay.
So I'm from Iowa, by the way. Anyway,
By the way.
by the way,
By the way.
it's because I'm hearing myself and talking, and so I'm just like repeating.
He's just like, by the way, by the way, by the way.
Anyway, but yeah, no, you guys have the
straight
right
up.
answers. Those
All
are
the answers, yeah.
finance or common sense is yeah. I want to say
Cooking.
I was gonna say cooking, but they already
They
have
already have
that
cooking class.
Dang. I like
But
cookies.
but that's the
common
optional
sense.
class.
Yeah, it's
it's
a
not
elective.
required.
So I feel like all these things we mentioned should be something like
Requirement.
required.
To
Everybody has to
graduate.
take.
Yeah, but like cooking for sure.
I love
would-
the common sense one.
dude.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised, man.
Yeah.
Kind of wild. Anyway, we should move on.
bowl.
I like those. Next question. It says, what is your biggest regret and why?
Jeez, are deep.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
It
Dang.
is your turn,
You're
Daniel.
gonna have to wait for me. I'm gonna have to think about this one.
Dude, that's a tough.
My biggest regret is going to him because he always takes a long time to answer.
Hey, here I go. Watch this.
There you go.
I think my biggest regret is not taking like the how you say like God stuff seriously before.
That's a good
I think
answer.
I would have
Good
liked
answer,
to
good
have gone
answer.
back and kind of taken that more serious
Yeah.
beforehand. Because I took it seriously when I was 18. But I was like, dang, it would have been nice. Because I was raised Christian, but I didn't take it seriously.
Right.
Seriously until later on, yeah.
So I wish I would have done that earlier.
Honestly, same thing. Like
Still my answers.
I regret you.
I regret bringing you to the podcast.
Yeah. I regret meeting you. Just kidding.
Meeting you. Nice one. Go ahead. Common sense class. Am I right? Go ahead.
It's called an English
Wait,
class.
that's
It's
not- sorry,
English
that's
class.
English
It's common sense
And it's
over
4
here.
years of it, not one.
Anyway, one of the biggest regrets, I probably would. I wish I would have taken my relationship with God more serious back then.
At a younger age, yeah.
At a younger age.
Sorry, I was just helping you out, brother.
There's a ghost. Oh, jeez.
Jeez. We gotta call the Ghostbusters to get rid of the interrupting ghost. Anyway, so yeah, I really wish because seeing how my leaders, they all had a good relationship with God back then, and I'm wishing I wish I would have taken my relationship with God like them when they were younger, because how big they are right now, influencing everyone and stuff like that. And it's just something it's like a role model. I wish I could have been like that back then, at their age. And so I really wish I could have been more serious back then. But yeah.
Mine is probably leaving church back then. Yeah. Even though yours guys is a little different. You guys were raised in church. I was never raised in church, and I went and I gave my life to the Lord at 2009. Stop it.
I didn't even say anything, dude.
There.
It's 2009.
30.
And then through college, I stopped learning and everything. I think it's the most important time. It was the most important time in my life because, you're going through that transition from being, a teenager, young, into an adult. And I think if my fundamentals if I would have really listened, maintained my relationship with the Lord and the morals that I was being taught, I feel like my life would have been a completely different place. I know as a singer and worshiper, I feel like I would now be influencing more youth or more people with my music and everything. If I didn't take that time because in that moment when you do leave church, it's really right when they say you kind of go back being worse than how you were in the beginning. And then when you go through that, I was 21, going out and everything, and I just didn't. I was definitely not financially smart. I was traveling, doing all these type of things, spending money never saved. I did have a really good car, but just the morals that I would have been taught in church, I think I would have been in a different place in my life, and not be stuck with people like you guys.
But here you are.
But here you are.
I'm just kidding. I'm
In the
kidding.
tail
Hanging
end
out
of
with
your
younger
life.
people.
I love you guys. I'm just kidding.
Hey, sis.
I don't really regret many things because obviously they already happened. So they already happened. You can't do anything about it. But if to answer the question, I would say one thing I regret is being more bold, being more outgoing. I feel like I've always been a very quiet person, shy, not very Like people see me now and they see me and they think I'm not. But obviously it's been a process. And I feel like if I would have started doing that earlier, like I used to be that one kid who didn't even ask for napkins because he was too shy. Like my mom would be like, "Hey, yo, go get some napkins," and I'd be like, "No, I don't want to."
Like I was just wiping his hands on his
Yeah,
cheek.
like, I'm just like,
Back of the knees.
yeah, like I would be so shy and like
That's right. That's wild.
and
She got a whole burger coming down and be like, I'm too shy to
I'm
call.
too shy. No, but it was like I would be outgoing, obviously, like when with people that I met and I had a relationship with. But I'm talking more about like not being afraid of doing things, like getting
Like
what you
taking
want.
chances.
Like taking chances. Yeah, that's a better way to say it. Taking chances because I was being too shy to like do anything worthwhile because I don't know, I was too scared. I didn't want to be too intrusive. But then I think about it and I look back, it's like I would have learned so much more if I would have like tried and failed in things, like being more outgoing in things. Like, yeah, because I feel like it's part of it. Like I was shy because I didn't want to like mess up. I didn't want to like, I cared too much about the opinion of others. That's also another thing. Like caring about what others think. Like they're usually people forget about.
Nobody cares, honestly.
Like nobody cares.
You'd be surprised. People don't
You'd be
care.
you'd be
Yeah.
surprised how much people don't care about what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. So next question. How would you describe your communication style in 3 words?
Oh, God.
I need
Three
someone to explain that.
I don't even understand that.
How about we
question.
skip that
her
question?
sound-
I don't know. I just copy
We'll
pasted
skip
those.
it.
You
We'll skip
copy paste.
What was it?
How do you
How do you
describe your
describe your
communication
communication
in 3
style?
words?
I said just the way that you communicate, like if
Up
you are
front.
loud or upfront or something like that. There you go,
Upfront, honest. I can't think of the third one for me, but that's for me. You guys,
there's
That's 2
me,
words.
bold,
Loud.
loud. I'm fine
all
with
cap.
that. All caps. I'm all caps. Sincere.
Communication style?
I would say me, I'm very technical about what I say. Like I like to go into detail.
As you're doing now.
Yeah. Technical. So you see, I'm doing a good job. Technical, very what is that word? Like compassionate, like towards what I say. If I say something, I make sure that it doesn't hurt your feelings. Like at all times, I try to put people's feelings in front of like what I'm trying to say.
Dang, I wish I was like that.
And yeah, that's 2. Third, words. I use words to communicate.
Oh God.
I've
I
been told.
use sign language.
That's not.
That's not something.
That's,
I've been told I can be cold sometimes.
yes.
So I've been told.
Yeah.
And don't reply to.
I have a rough time answering text messages.
Yes.
Not with me.
We don't text. We don't really text that often. And usually it's for work related stuff. So.
Danny.
That's funny.
I see you more like as a coworker,
Wow. You said that, not me.
No.
said that. Get on him.
That's very true because, I've always asking him like, oh, we're going to hang out today. He's like, oh, I'm busy. But I don't know what he's busy at.
right, and you don't know, so maybe he's not your friend.
But then Tony went over to his house the other day. And I'm
How do you
like,
know
"Brian,
that?"
I told him.
Oh. I was gonna say.
I was there.
No, but
I was
watch.
outside waiting for you guys to invite me.
I was. You can say I was sick that day. I was staying home. Anthony showed up to my house, unannounced.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
told him.
TP
So
his
that's
house.
what I have to do.
What was that?
So that's what I have to do.
No, I might not be there.
No, because they told
That's
me
what
that-
he had to do.
They told me there was gonna be practice.
Yeah, there was supposed to be. I was supposed to be at practice. I couldn't go. I was not feeling well. Hey, bro, can you show up for me? Absolutely. So he goes. I took a nap and I wake up like 10 minutes, 15 minutes
Till 7.
till 7, like 6 or whatever. The point is, I wake up and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're not going." And I'm like, "Dang, I bet they didn't tell Anthony." So I text him, "Hey, bro, I have access to the cameras at church, so I saw there's a one singular vehicle. I'm like, oh, please don't tell me that's Anthony." So I messaged him. My guy's sitting there. No one else is showing up, dude. And I'm like, hey, bro, it's
It was
canceled. Did they tell you?
6:55.
You just see him like just sitting there.
I'm like, oh, please no. Hey, bro, you at church? Yeah. Is anyone there? No, it's canceled, bro.
Dude,
I'm so
he's
sorry.
sitting in his car, bro. He's like, man, people are running late
And
today.
he, and he shows up early all the time,
All
like
the
just absurdly
time.
early.
I
But
show
good
up
for
20
him.
minutes early. That's it.
20 minutes.
20
Well, I
minutes
feel like
I've
an
seen
hour
him show
early.
up 30 to 40 minutes early.
Well, it depends on the
Yes,
thing.
he does.
If it's
The ghost is loud today, huh?
don't get me
Sorry.
started with the ghost. That ghost takes forever to get ready.
But I would have
always
so much
late.
time if he doesn't go extremely early.
no.
Yes.
No.
No, but 40 minutes is a little too much.
No, I don't go
friends.
40.
The
no,
point
no,
is, I've
no,
se-
no,
I've
no.
seen it.
You're exaggerating with the 40 minutes.
Maybe
thing.
I'm gonna say
30,
35.
39.
No, 30 is probably the early. It's depending. See, here's the thing. From here to church, there's traffic.
That is
Boy.
true.
I always, boy,
On
what?
Sunday,
Boy,
no.
True,
what?
you do.
We're gonna have to
Boy,
cut
what?
cut.
Oh, God.
Start
I
fighting.
feel like we touch a touchy
Touchy
subject
subject.
between siblings.
I am punctual, all right? I like showing up
good. No, I
early.
respect you.
Okay,
I
but some people don't.
That's a good habit to have.
All right.
Early,
I'm
but I'm
always
not that early.
But I think about traffic. I think about the road closing. I think about all the potholes that's always going on around here.
Look,
That's right.
I would say I'm the type of person that I'm not the type of person to show up late. I'm just one to be there on
That's not what
time,
we saw
but I
today.
miscalculate. That's what happens.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You know, like I want to be there. I don't want to be there like 30 minutes before. I want to be there right when it starts.
Absolutely.
But I miscalculate sometimes and I don't show up.
Absolutely.
Don't you?
That's how.
No.
Yeah, so the point is that day he showed up too early. He showed up and that was a mistake apparently because
showed up.
nobody told him. And
No
so he
one
just-
told me.
So he just shows up to my house.
And we just chilling.
Just chilling. He spoke to my dad for like a solid hour and a half.
Yeah, it was fun though.
And I was going through Facebook Marketplace. But anyway, that's a whole
Anyways.
different story.
I wanna come
Next
over.
question.
Next episode, we'll decide, talk about what we did.
All right. What's something most people don't know about you?
Oh.
Whose turn is it? Yours?
Mine?
No,
I think it's Tony's.
Oh,
Right?
No. He already did that.
no, I
It's-
didn't.
it's her.
mine?
Oh yeah.
Yerson's.
Yikes. I think I'm really blunt about, I'm very transparent. Something that they don't know about me. I like Disney songs way too much.
Weren't you on Radio Disney?
I did win the Radio Disney competition.
You're lying, dude. I did not know that.
It's my
did.
favorite
Oh, there you
thing. There you go.
We didn't even know that.
didn't know that.
You're welcome.
I did. I won the Radio Disney competition.
Wait, you were that guy?
I was
No,
that
I'm just
guy. I was that kid.
Were you the guy who did I Love Zucchini?
No, you know what the you know what the song I said?
Oh, God.
Sing it. Sing it.
I don't know why. I was really into Mulan in that moment.
I'll make a man out of you. Is that what?
I sang My Reflection and I had to change the words because you know how in the words it says, who is that girl there? And then I remember seeing like the audience and I was like, who is that boy I see? And people were like, but I won. I killed it though.
Attaboy.
Period. Jesus?
Well, something that people don't know about me. I don't know. I feel like maybe people don't know. No, I think people do know. I don't know. Tell
Well,
me.
then say it.
That I'm a nerd. I'm a huge nerd.
We all know that.
Big old nerd.
Big nerd.
I'm a big nerd.
That's right, man. I
Jesus
respect that.
introduced me to mechanical keyboards,
Yeah.
and now I love
Dude,
mechanical
mechanical
keyboards.
I don't know what
What
the
is
mechanical
that?
keyboard is.
But
Have
I'm
you
like-
ever heard when they go?
Oh,
I
Yes,
listening
dude.
to him working his.
Oh, I thought that like those are like the gaming
Yeah.
keyboards.
Yeah, so yeah,
Oh.
they're pretty sweet, and I want to buy one, but they're expensive.
But they get nice.
How much was your keyboard?
Mine was
Dude, he
cheap.
got his at a good
because
price.
mine was cheap. Mine was like $40 because it was like just like
Black Friday sale.
intro like a
Intro.
Amazon keyboard. It wasn't even like one of those fancy ones.
But it sounds
Like
good.
But it was a good, and I decided to buy it because it was for work. Like I wouldn't buy something like that expensive for my
Okay.
job, you know.
Right off in the taxes.
Unless my job wants to, you know,
Sponsor.
Yeah.
then I would buy a nice keyboard. But I'm a big nerd, like Star Wars type nerd, you know. Like
You like Star Wars?
I have watched all those Star Wars movies.
I've
Never
seen
seen
all of
one.
them
I
once.
I mean, I know
The
these people-
reason I'm trying to watch them is because Jesus, he's like, you gotta watch these movies, and they're legendary movies, so I'm gonna try it. And I think I'm on like 2.
Yeah, you're looking on the Empire Strikes Back.
I
like
only
the
watched
second
the
one.
first 3 Star
From
Wars
the original.
movies that came out when I was younger. Don't do it.
I
And
don't even know if they were out back then.
but apparently,
Wait. So you watched them when they came out?
in the
no,
Like on
no, no,
theaters?
no, because
That's cool.
I heard that
Oh, that's
they
so
they go
cool.
backwards. Is that true?
Oh, the prequels.
Because
So
I watched when Anakin.
they
and,
did the main story.
Spoilers.
They did the main story, and then
Are you
they
gonna even
decided to
watch
come up
it?
with a pre-story before the main story.
Yeah, and then they go back to like people, like old people.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't catch up to Star
it's a
Wars,
little
and I'm like,
confusing.
I'm over it.
And then recently they came out with like the last
Yeah, no,
three,
I-
which is like the present.
They irritate me.
Yeah,
I've never seen
big
one.
nerd. That's something people don't. Oh,
Mandalorian's a great.
and I'm also like I'm a big nerd, but I'm also really into sports. So it's like both things.
Both of both
But you're
worlds.
trash at sports, bro.
Dude, I'll cook
Something
this
that
guy.
people don't know
In
about
any
you,
sport, bro.
Danny.
Name a sport, I'll cook it. Bro.
Stop, bro. Don't do that to
I
yourself.
think so.
You're
I'm
lying
a
'cause
very
you're
I'm a
trash.
very athletic.
Yeah, you
He's
are.
actually, incredibly athletic. Can't throw a baseball to save his life, bro.
That is true. That is a sport that Danny will probably beat you.
Like,
in.
yeah, he would beat me on that. Yeah, but that's because I never played baseball.
He's endurance, so.
And I'm left-handed. That's something people don't know. That's something I don't know. Yeah, there you go. That's
You're
my fact.
left-handed?
I'm left-handed.
You gave like 4
All
things.
that just to be left.
just to be left-handed.
There's
I
nothing
just-
wrong with that. Lefty squad.
The
You
ghost-
just high-fived a ghost.
what? What was guys? What was that? What?
Are
I
you a
felt
ghost?
contact with the other side.
Anyway,
He is a
Danny.
nerd.
The first thing that came to my mind is I love cleaning glass, dude. It's so
Glass?
satisfying.
Wait,
Yes, bro.
what?
It's
Glass?
so satisfying. Like I got a special, like specific glass cleaner, and if it's not microfiber towels, I'm not using
Oh
it.
my.
And my
is
truck's,
that why you
yeah,
spray
dude.
it some and you like clean it?
Yeah, I love cleaning glass.
So are you kind of annoyed at how
I don't even want to look, but
Oh my god, that
fine.
makes sense. You always tell me clean your camera.
dude, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
bro! If
he
you're gonna take a
always says that
photo,
to me.
at least wipe it because then you see all
Oh
the
no,
white.
yours.
He says
yours
it
is
to
the
me
worst. No, yours is the worst though. I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely.
I
Glass?
don't take pictures, but real dang.
Have you started a
That makes sense.
glass cleaning company? Maybe.
No.
You
You
should.
should,
I'm
since you
alright.
like it.
You're
hanging
Sponsor
from
us.
from the skyscrapers. Like skyscrapers.
Absolutely.
Oh
Sky-
my god.
Would you do that?
Absolutely.
My job is
not.
looking for
Heck
that.
no.
Are you scared of heights?
My
I
anxiety.
mean, if
would-
it's not, there's a certain point where it's like it's reasonable to be afraid to be at like
That high.
30 something.
didn't you? Weren't
stories
you
up.
on your rooftop?
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah, we gotta text this.
Oh, Jesus.
so I work at the tallest building in Kansas City, and so yesterday I went up to the 42nd floor, and the engineer there, he's like, "Hey, have you been to the rooftop?" I'm like, "No, I haven't." And he's like,
heck no.
"You want to go up there?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I go
Hey,
up
maybe
there."
we should do an episode up there.
They told me they were
Do
like,
you
"Yo,
really?
dude."
I can barely handle the
The
Royal
stadium. Oh my god, that's a whole different.
Imagine me.
No,
okay,
but
guys. So
there must
I,
be like side walls, right? So you
I
know-
mean, if I
Like, you
get
can't
permission,
look
I've
over,
been thinking about
right?
it. My
No,
hands are getting sweaty.
if
You
I
would
get-
get win.
yeah, your hands are sweaty for the most part.
No, they're not.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Anyway,
Oh my-
if I ask the person on the 42nd floor if we could record an episode,
No.
maybe they'll allow it. But I
I
doubt
Not
would
it.
not
you
be part of that
asking.
episode. I would not.
I'm not gonna. We're not gonna be outside. We're gonna be inside the building.
I don't even know about that either.
That'd be cool to be on the roof, though.
No, dude. I went up there. I literally got out of the door. I'm hanging onto the door
He's
frame. And I'm
shaking
just like,
in his boots.
I'm like that, and then literally just like, I'm like,
Uh-oh.
I'm about to pass out. And
That's why he's like, I thought he was joking.
no, I was serious. I'm like, I almost passed out in the room. Like I would have been lying down there.
And then you were like, did you take a picture?
Yeah, I'm like,
No, because I just could not. But how would you get lightheaded? You went skydiving.
I'd rather go skydiving than being standing on a roof.
Because I feel like
someone explain that
skydiving
one to me.
Yeah, explain
is
Skydiving is
like
like
fast.
falling down. I'm like standing up there
Okay, that's
But you're worried about falling down.
without a parachute.
That's fair.
parachute.
Yes.
That a parachute.
So
Banana.
technically speaking, if you had a
Midwest.
parachute at all times, you wouldn't be scared of heights.
Yes.
No, I would still be terrified. I was terrified jumping out of the plane.
Yeah, you can turn your face on that video.
You should have
Cue
seen. You should have
A
seen.
picture of her.
Cue video. Cue
You
picture.
should have seen Tony in my video. You can see Tony literally like. He was literally
Oh, yeah.
about to pass out
Yeah.
in the plane. It's hilarious.
Because
I'll
they
show y'all
opened the
later.
door. They
And he was
opened
the one like
door.
right next. He was.
I'm like, bro, this isn't normal. Why is the door open to
fall out of the
play?
plane without his parachute.
Doors open.
I just thinking about that just gets me just
No,
so much
and the person
anxiety.
that I don't know who did, but they like pushed you to make fun, like, oh, like did that.
Oh
to you.
yeah,
he
was
got
like,
so
he
mad.
literally was like, and like I'm like shaking. Like, no, you better not be joking
I was
like that.
laughing so hard. It was so funny.
But anyway, glass
Sorry.
cleaning.
I
Wow.
love cleaning glass.
I don't know how it got there.
I love it.
Fun
Lord help me if my windshield is not clean, honestly. It bothers me. Did you answer?
No, I haven't
Oh,
answered.
sorry.
You already answered.
Is it okay if he answers her some? I don't know.
He was ready
Anyway,
for
a fact
Ready to go.
that people don't know about me. I can't smell flowers at all.
You
Like,
are unable to.
You can't
unable.
smell anything.
I can
Really?
smell things. I just can't smell flowers.
You
Why?
can't smell
Smell
that
her some right
street
now.
that smells bad.
No,
Smell her some.
No.
Wow.
Wait, I'm confused.
Like the scent of flowers, they have no scent to me. Like I can't smell anything
Because
at
people are
all.
always like, oh, they smell so good.
Yeah, and they smell like nothing
can't
to me.
smell
They
it.
smell like
You can't either?
plastic.
Can you, bro?
I don't think I can slightly. I always thought like if I go to a garden, I can't smell like the flowers, but if I get up close, I might smell
Yeah.
a little bit. But I don't think it's like how people are like, yo, this flower smells so good.
No, I just.
yeah, I, agree.
Yeah, I don't get
mean,
that.
they smell like.
They all smell the same.
They
the
smell like
same.
plastic or like the
They
same to me.
smell-
Oh, so I'm not okay.
No, we can smell it. You can't smell it at all.
No, but if you're saying you can't smell, like at least I can smell.
I can't
something.
smell
something.
Was it pre-COVID or?
No, ever since little, like
Oh.
every little kid, I could never smell a flower. I
I can't taste carrots after COVID.
can't taste carrots.
Yep.
Carrots don't have flavors.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
No, they don't.
Who's this guy?
I'm sorry.
What?
You can
So
smell
don't have
flowers or
taste
taste
either.
carrots.
He's losing 2 senses. Anyways, next question.
Also, I get double vision, but that's what?
That's not good.
Next episode. for
Okay,
that one.
if you could know the answer to any question, what would it be?
Yes. Next question.
If you could know the answer to any question, what is that question basically? What would it be? So like for me, I want to know how many hairs I have in my head.
So you want to know a question that's
So, like,
unanswered?
You're telling
Yeah,
me you can know
basically.
anything, and you choose to know how many hairs you have? on your
Yeah,
head?
that's a question on my list that I want to ask God.
okay.
That's fair.
That's on your list?
Ever since I was little.
That's fair.
Interesting.
Interesting question.
I just want to know what's up with space.
That's it. That's it. Just what's up?
What's up with space? Like,
So
what's
many
going
things
on
to
up
do.
there?
Probably nothing.
No, there's something.
There's something.
There's
That's why I wanna know.
definitely agree that there's.
That's why I want to know what's up with
I
space.
don't appreciate how aggressive you got.
No, there's something out there.
Something.
So the question should be: is there aliens?
Well, what's
I
up with them?
believe. That's all right.
Uh-oh.
Episode 3. and then-
No, just real quick.
episode?
Do you believe in aliens?
I do.
believe. Yeah, I do.
Do you believe in aliens?
I believe aliens are real.
I believe in aliens, but I just don't think they're picture how they are.
Dude, it's because here's the thing. It's because of aliens. I don't. It's because it's complicated for me because like, it's too hard to say no to that. How can you say no? There's no aliens with how big, like, the world is and like
The galaxy.
and
Galaxies.
and the
You almost said
space.
atmosphere.
No.
That most
But at the same time, it's like there was this idea that there was this theory that I saw that it said that like if aliens did exist, they would have already found us, and they are either like willingly
trying to communicate with us.
trying not to communicate, or they're like us at the same level, so they're like living somewhere else, but they're
So
like
either they
at the
found us
same-
and they choose not to, or they can't.
or they can't.
Okay.
Or there's another thing is there's like this, they call it like the Great Wall. There's like as a society, like we either like maybe there used to be aliens, but we're the last.
Like Mars.
Like we're like like what they're saying is like we're either coming to a great extinction in like the entire universe, like as a species, right? As a species, we're like gone, and that's why we'll never be able to communicate with aliens. Or we already went past that, and everybody who was an alien before is already gone, and we're the last ones.
That's a good way to look at it.
No, I believe in aliens because I'm pretty sure I saw a UFO once. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, what? Can I not express my history? No, literally one time in Iowa, I was on my way to church.
She's so fed up with this story already.
No, it's a
And
good question.
There was literally like blue lights in the form of a triangle up in the sky spinning, and all of a sudden it just went up and disappeared. So
Wow.
Sounds like an airplane to me.
Do you guys believe? Do you guys? Okay.
Could be drones.
Do you guys think it could be?
it
But
wasn't drones at the time.
do you guys believe we're the only humans
Human?
in this whole
Oh, and this whole planet.
in this whole planet, like
you're-
this whole not galaxy, the whole universe?
Well, technically, they wouldn't be considered humans. They would be aliens.
Remember we had that
Why?
conversation?
Because alien means
So do
not from
aliens
here.
consider us aliens?
Yes.
Yeah.
If they have our vocabulary, then yes.
Vocabulary.
I think there's different species of life.
Of life.
Okay. Can't argue with that.
Well, that's also another thing. What if we there are aliens, but they're not like how we think they are?
That's what
like,
I'm saying.
Like they're like microscopic, like little organisms. You know.
I believe there's an alien question in there.
I know. I was looking for it.
Emptied out the whole bowl. What is the question?
Still couldn't find the alien.
It was the last one I got. Anyways, the question was.
Wait. We never answered the question.
We're moved on.
Oh.
We moved on.
We're
We
on
talked
alien
about
stuff now.
aliens.
All right,
and this-
fine.
it
We're
goes
on
to the
alien
question.
stuff.
That's more important.
The answer of anything, the ocean.
Oh yeah, that kind of
That's
scares
Does
me.
mermaid man
Hey,
exist?
No.
I want to know what's up with the ocean.
There's
Okay.
a lot of questions.
Because the Bible
No,
talks
for
about
real.
Leviathan.
That's
The what?
Leviathan.
What is
like
that?
the monster.
That's
That's
in
locked up
waters.
down there.
Apparently,
There's something. The Bible says something about Leviathan, not locked up, but it's just kind of
he's
hanging
in the
out.
inside the earth.
Like a cave.
The what?
Leviathan. It's a
That's so cool. I love like going into that.
he's
stuff.
like a what is he like?
It's a sea creature, apparently.
Yeah, and he's locked up. Not locked. Well, he's inside the earth, and
But,
then
like, I
later,
mean-
when God comes, he comes out.
And
Like
only
fish.
and the Bible says that only
a fish
God
on.
can kill a Leviathan.
That's crazy.
And it says the scales are huge. Anyways,
That's crazy.
That's
The
so
ocean.
Cool.
What's up with that?
What's up with that?
No, the ocean scares me. Like,
yeah.
it freaks me out that only
Yes.
30% is discovered. What's
People are
going
like,
on
what's
with
come up
the
with
70?
emptiness, but is it? We
It's-
don't know.
I don't
Apparently,
Phil.
apparently, there's a ocean inside the ocean.
How
Yeah.
does that work?
How
Yeah.
does that work?
How does that exactly? What's up with the ocean?
What's up with the
What's
ocean?
up with the ocean?
Question.
There's just so many mysteries.
There's so many
things.
mysteries. It's
What was
crazy.
the alien question?
Okay, so it says if aliens landed on the earth tomorrow and offered to take you home with them, would you go?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Heck no.
Oh.
What do
I'll
you
give
do?
him
It's
a-
like stranger danger, dude.
I
They
don't
never
like,
taught you stranger
dude. I don't
danger?
like moving, bro. I don't even like moving states, bro. You want me to move planets? You want me to move
do
planets?
property taxes. I'm just kidding.
Dude,
I had to change my
Yes,
plates. I had to change.
take
Oh my
me
god.
with
The
you.
DMV.
What if the air
Oh
pollution
my-
there's bad, dude?
What if I can't breathe up there?
Take me with you. I have a bag packed ready for this alien
Yo,
invasion.
Louis Vuitton.
That Louis Vuitton down there.
Louis Vuitton.
Anyway, I would give the alien a McDonald's Sprite though. That's what I would do. Like, no, I'm here. You can have
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
On
So
the
I'll give
road.
him Play-Doh. What's Play-Doh? Here, have this.
So you guys wouldn't go with them?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
What?
Okay,
I would.
No,
I feel like
It could be a trap.
exactly.
it could be, but the Lord is with me.
Yeah, and the Lord will tell you not
The
to
Lord
go
is
with
with you.
him.
If
Jump
he
off a
says
bridge then.
yes,
Jump off a
I'm
bridge, the Lord's with you.
Don't test it.
gonna- Okay, no.
Trust the Lord.
All right, next question.
Next question. All right. So it says, what was the worst style choice you ever made?
Style choice?
Oh,
Yeah, I want to know so bad.
Oh wait.
All right, bro. I feel like everybody knows mine, so let me go first.
That's why I was asking.
I know it.
Everybody knows mine, so let me go first.
Please.
For the vast majority of my youth, my mother decided it'd be a good idea.
Was it your mother? Was it you?
It was my mother. And I didn't give a crap because it was just hair, you know? So my mom decided it'd be a good idea to give me bangs, bro. Do you remember that?
no.
You don't remember?
Can we pull up the picture?
No, we cannot. No, we cannot.
I want to see.
You cannot.
Look at, please. I need
No,
to see this.
I don't have one. I don't have one.
Who has it? Your mom?
No, probably not. I have to find out.
Tony.
Yeah, Tony. No, but we're not gonna.
You
do
have
that.
bangs?
No, if he's
Yeah.
laughing, it's because he saw it. So that picture
He's seen
exists.
it. It exists.
Can we just show her some?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
I want to see it, man.
I want to see it.
No, because like I've seen pictures of Danny, and he has that like
You remember
like weird haircut.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay,
terrible.
okay. But I didn't think it was. I thought you meant like bangs.
Like bangs like right
emo.
here,
Like
like-
emo.
Oh, no.
They weren't like.
It was like a
Bangs,
modified bowl.
But it was just like a
bowl
little
haircut.
strange of hairs as bangs.
it
Like
was
so, pretty
rough.
much here it was bald, and then here there was hair. Yeah. So
Yeah,
like the
it's-
Ronaldo cut.
Yes.
Like the
Exactly.
soccer player.
Oh my
and I didn't give a crap, bro.
Period.
As a kid, I didn't care.
But
I didn't
then-
care. I thought it was normal. But then I was like, and then I got this haircut. I'm like, you know what? I was an idiot back then. It was way too long in my life. Dude. It was bad.
How long did you have that?
So long.
If he didn't have
So
that haircut,
long.
he would have still have it to this day. Then
Yeah, if it wasn't for honestly.
No, there's no way.
There's no way. There's no
Somebody
way.
would've told him.
I don't think you understand how much I didn't give a crap, dude. Like I didn't care for me, it was just hair. It was bad.
What about you, Jesus?
That's so funny.
Right off the bat, when I was in high school, I like straight up I straight up used electric blue pants with black shoes and a black hoodie.
That's all you wore?
No, that's what I wore. Like one day I decided that was like a good
Electric
outfit.
blue pants,
Like like the like bright blue,
like skinny jean one.
like skinny bright blue. No, I'm not talking about jeans. I'm talking about pants.
What do you mean, like trousers?
No, like I don't know,
Pants.
Like
you
dress
know,
up pants.
Like there's pants that they're not made out of like denim. They're made out of like a different
Like dress
fabric.
pants?
But they were not dress pants. They were, I don't know what type of like,
Just like pants.
No, we can't say
light blue
pants.
pants.
No.
Sweatpants?
they were not sweatpants. But the thing is like, they were blue. When I'm talking about blue, I'm talking about like a
And you like them or
bright
what?
blue, like
Like a light blue?
a light blue, but
Bright.
not like baby blue.
God, we're spending way too much time on this color.
Like he said, he goes
Pants.
into.
So technical.
But you like them, or you just kind of?
No, I just thought they were cool. They look cool. And I put them on, but I'm talking about high school, bro. Like looking back, I was walking on the cafeteria, bro. Everybody watching me.
Was this when
wearing
you had your
blue pants.
girlfriend?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a secret.
That's a
secret.
vault
That's a secret
episode.
episode.
The vault
That's
episode.
so funny. Sorry.
What about you?
Honestly,
What you're wearing right now, maybe?
the same
No,
thing
no,
as
no,
him.
not the same.
It's the same thing as him.
No,
Just
hit
blue
me.
pants.
I'm not wearing blue pants. I'm wearing green pants actually. I'm not really.
Okay. Back to the question.
Style choice, honestly.
I feel like you were pretty normal.
Yeah, I was normal. I probably had like those plaited shorts.
I don't even know what that means.
Plaited?
Like
That, but short.
Oh,
But
okay.
shorts. As shorts. That's the only thing. But
Rough, yeah.
You were a kid.
that was it. I sometimes wear shoes that are like bigger, like what?
No, I'm just thinking about my style.
Oh, I was wearing shoes that are like 2 times bigger than mine, like the normal shoes I would wear, because I thought they were cool. Like sometimes I wear like big shoes. That's it.
You thought it was cool to wear big shoes or
Yeah.
the other shoes?
No big shoes.
Interesting.
that's crazy.
Now, middle school, I hung out with, like, the little gangsters, type of thing. And back then, which wasn't that long ago, there used to be these shirts that were bedazzled.
Shut up.
They
Shut.
had like little,
I thought you
letters?
said
Like stones.
gangsters. I thought
I
you
know what you're talking about.
like they had little stones. I know some people know what I'm
like
talking
the
about.
pointy stones.
The little
No, the
stone.
black, like a black shirt with crosses, and there's like bedazzled.
But then
everywhere.
they would have actual like designs on them. Like they would have like the Tasmanian devil, and they would bedazzle his shoes or his chain. And I would wear,
Stop
and
it.
anyone who knew,
those type of shirts, like the ones
I
with like
still
with
don't
like
know.
the Warner Brothers,
Can
shirt,
someone
like
look
the
it
Looney
up?
Tunes, like smoking a cigar.
yes,
And with the grill
yes,
teeth.
and
Wait, I'm so
Bugs
and
Bunny, like,
anyone's gonna know
give me my
these.
money.
Who is 30 years old? There was a brand called Fat Farm. I know y'all know what they're
felt the
Fat Farm. It was, and not because I'm fat, but it was Fat Farm, and
We didn't
and
say it.
there were shirts that were South Pole shirts. Were it? My God, they were it. South Pole,
He is really.
Fat Farm, and then I went through a Dickies phase too.
Hey, but they're not too bad.
I don't know what those shirts.
Yeah, you're too young, but
No,
I know
no.
my
Be there to
my
see. I
I have no
90s.
idea.
There was one shirt.
And there's a picture that I have. With
There was
that
one.
get it
There's
after?
one shirt that I probably did regret. It's like this one saying like, it's like back in elementary school. It's like, I hate homework and like I hate school and stuff like that. And it was like,
You know what
and like
he
the
did?
rock star character was like it was so cool. I'm like, heck yeah, I hate school and like stuff like that.
You used to have like when you were younger, you used to have little posters and be like on your door. It's like farting zone.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Of
It
course,
was-
dude. I'm not even surprised.
I can see that.
That was hilarious.
Parents do not enter.
Do not enter.
I also went
No
through the
sisters allowed.
I went through the RBD phase as well.
Oh god.
I don't even know.
Anyone
that.
who knows,
No idea.
That's
come on.
Can
you
I
do
say
know.
mine? Because I feel like
It's a Mexican, but I used to wear. Everyone who knows as well. I used to wear all the bracelets.
oh my god.
Oh God,
Period.
my 30-year-old people, come on, don't leave me here. Don't leave me hanging.
Can I
ahead,
give
what's
my
yours?
answer? So I was that girl who would always wear athletic clothes, have their hair in their ponytail, and
As you
those.
do right now?
No, this is
No,
a
she's just
bun.
lazy.
Yeah, I was like, no, actually, you
Still,
are.
yeah.
Literally wearing a
no,
Nike
but you
sweater.
remember like oh my god, like the Nike headbands. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was that type of person. I was always wearing leggings or like cargo like it was my that was my whole
So
outfit.
your outfit now, besides the headband.
Yeah. I used to. No, you are.
You still do.
currently-
All right, never mind. I should have stayed silent.
She's
didn't wear-
literally wearing leggings, a Nike sweater, and her hair is up in the
At
bun.
least you didn't wear like a knee brace over your pants and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's embarrassing. I never did that.
Ew.
All right. If you could pick one member in the group to take to a deserted island, who would it be and why?
This
Danny.
is Hurston's
Oh,
question.
Oh, I would take Danny.
I would take Danny too, because he
Why?
knows the
Wait,
most
to
about
deserted?
survival. No, because
Deserted.
you're the most about. I don't know anything about survival. You know, at least.
no,
you at least
Danny
know how to
knows
like tie a knot, bro.
No, what's that, Harrison?
That is true. I do know how to.
Dude,
tie
you
knots.
know,
I know
knows
it's
No,
not a
I feel
Danny's
like
a
Danny's very
survival.
wise. And
He has a knife, bro. I don't have
No,
a knife.
no, we don't have a knife. But like, it was just like we're stuck in the deserted island. I know me and Danny would probably work
y'all
well.
will make it work.
No, but I'm talking about just in
I
general.
don't
Like
know.
he has more knowledge about like survival, and like he watches like.
He
like,
cleans
I
glass.
watch a lot of Animal Planet
Animal Planet.
and Discovery
Animal
Channel.
Planet.
I do. Well, not
How
the
do you
channel
make-
anymore.
What do you
But
do?
I would take Danny, and here's why. I feel like Danny would if I would freak out on a few things,
Yeah.
and Danny be like, "Calm down, come back to
Exactly.
earth." I know you would tell me to calm down, but I feel like you would just leave me alone. Be like, I'm just gonna let him do his own thing. Jesus, I think you would just
just
laugh
walk
at
away.
me,
Yeah,
just walk away.
Yeah, probably.
So I
That's
think
what I think. I would just leave you.
I would take Danny. I think I would be more like, I don't know.
Exactly. Like I would take Danny if it was like survival. Like if we would need to survive, take Danny. If I want to have the time of my life, I'll take her. So
There is a show, I think, on
Survival?
No, it's not that. There's a show where they take these people into like the middle of the mountains.
And they're naked.
Naked and afraid.
Naked and afraid.
Don't look up that show, guys.
it's
But no,
censored.
there is a show that they take them out to the mountain. I don't know the name of it, but they actually do. But these are professional survivor, like people that.
Is it with Barry Gross?
Yeah, Bear Grylls versus the
He
Wild.
takes like
Celebrities,
Shaq and
yeah.
the president. He took Obama there.
No.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
these five.
Yeah,
they
that's cool.
take up to five people that volunteer to stay there for, I think for about a month or a month and a half. They have to live in the wild and they have to hunt. Like they don't give them
honestly,
any.
that seems like a life experience I would like to have.
No, there's
No.
some people that like medically you can tap out because like some people are actually going like they're starving to death, and you can tap out. And I think I'm gonna look up the show. And it's
Danny,
actually
who would
really
you
good.
take? Because
Dang, bro, I
honestly,
don't know.
we all chose it.
We all chose
my
you.
goodness.
Because he's a more outdoorsy person. Out of all of us, I would say
Absolutely.
Like, he's the one that spends more
Absolutely.
time. I don't
Love
spend
the
time.
outdoors, man. Gotta love it. Fishing.
I'm okay being at my house.
Don't get him starting on fishing.
Yes, because you can catch a good
Yeah, he
fish
can-
and
he
make
can
us.
catch-
You
But
can
it's
gutter
a-
fish. You can gutter
Wait, it's a
fish.
deserted
Clean the
island, right?
fish, absolutely. Scale.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're in a deserted island.
Yeah, bro, he'll know
oh,
how
I
to
thought it was like a
Perfect.
desert. I thought we were in a desert.
No, deserted island. He knows how to fish.
Who would you take, Dan?
Dang, bro, I don't know. That's such a good question.
Don't offend anyone.
Honestly, I don't care.
kidding, bro.
So-
I would feel very.
Dang, I don't know.
I don't care.
Oh,
Take
dang.
anyone. I'd rather be home.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
didn't know if you were
Pick someone.
You can be there.
Pick him if you want.
Just if you
I
feel
It's
don't
like-
want to go. I don't want to be in desert
It's
island.
like I would go by myself.
I don't know. I think it might be Jesus because he's very like technical guy, so he can probably make stuff work. He probably knows how to.
I'm offended. I'm just
He can probably build a.
I'm
a
offended
tent.
This guy's supposed to
that
be-
no one chose me.
I chose you if I wanted to have fun.
Period.
Period.
You're
It's
gonna
giving
hang it.
stuck.
It's giving death.
We're here for a good time, not a long
Not a
time.
long time.
So we're just gonna live it.
Just live it, have the
Literally,
blast.
the guy wearing good times on his sweater right now.
Good times are coming to deserted island.
Deserted island.
These are
Yeah.
gonna be the best 3 days of our lives.
Hopefully, we make it so we can do a podcast.
Podcast.
Podcast on the
episode.
island.
Ooh, that'll be fun. Anyways,
And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this very first episode
It was fun.
of the Yap Central. And it was pretty fun. We were just yapping away.
Yapping for quite a while.
Well, yeah.
Wow. Well, we took some breaks between it. So.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, no. Honestly, just expect more of this kind of content.
Continent.
Continent. content. We're just us chilling, talking, and sometimes we get to serious conversation, and sometimes we just derail the conversation, talking about poop stories and stuff like that. And yeah, hopefully we bring in
guys.
I don't know if it happens.
A
It
lot.
happens to everyone. I'm sure it's happened.
And he
to
didn't have
you.
a sock at the time, so
I did have 2 socks on.
Oh, and he used it anyway. So
I was sitting in the little desk
I
and
think,
just
I think we heard enough.
yeah. Anyway, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully like and share to with your friends, your family, and your dog, and like and review the podcast. And yeah, that's any final words, fellas.
hope you guys had fun, and you guys take me to a deserted island and pick me, because I would be
Pick
the
me.
funnest.
And you'll
Pick
pick
me and
himself.
Adriana, because
He'll
we
poop.
would be the funnest to be in an island.
Period.
Watch out for him. Poop in his
Oh.
pants.
Last
Yeah.
words, Daniel.
Take care, guys. We'll see you next time.
Wow.
Jesus.
Deuce. Hey, there
Wow.
we go.
First time he's not technical about bye.
Nah,
That's something.
All right. Bye, guys. Have a good day
All right.
or night.
You have the towel in your pocket.
There's another towel right there.